We need more light about each other. Light creates understanding, understanding creates love, love creates patience, and patience creates unity. Malcolm Little, known as Malcolm X, was born on May 19, 1925, in Omaha, Nebraska. His mother, Louise Helen, and father, Earl Little, were hard workers. His father was a political leader. Malcolm had many siblings. The family soon moved to Wisconsin's largest city, Milwaukee, in 1926. They did it because of the black and white conflict. A few years later, Malcolm's father was run over by a streetcar and died. Louise thought that he had been killed by the Black Legion. Malcolm's mother had to be hospitalized because of pregnancy reasons. So, the children got raised in different foster families. Malcolm attended Pleasant Grove Elementary School. He was a great student in school. He was popular with his friends, even though he was the only black person in the class. One day, when he set his dream of pursuing law in the future, his teacher said it was not a good idea. This made the great student quit school and start working as a shoe shine boy. Soon Malcolm got into drinking, drugs, gambling, and stealing, which soon led to his arrest and long days in prison. Years later, Malcolm became a Muslim leader and a human rights activist. He was soon assassinated by rival black Muslims in 1965. Although he did preach violence, he also preached pride, and that helped the Black Power movement in the 1960s. Malcolm X would be 92 if he was still alive today. I chose Malcolm X because he helped during segregation. Segregation is a big thing. Malcolm X voiced concept of race, pride, and black nationalism in the 1950s and 60s. He helped out with segregation too. 10 interesting facts about Malcolm X. Malcolm X's real name is Malcolm Little. The KKK threatened them, so that is why the Littles had to move. Most of Malcolm's childhood was spent in foster homes. He was a stealer, gambler, and he continued to do that for a while. Malcolm X dropped out of school because his teacher did not believe he could help out pushing the laws. He also went to prison for breaking, entering, and stealing property. He read in prison most of the time. Malcolm changed his last name because it meant something about slaves. X represented the unknown name of his ancestors. He got married to Betty Shabazz in 1958. After his death, she gave birth to twins.